Ahead.
Hi, my name is Peter Turner. We're a general contractor. We're here at 717 Worcestershire Street in Houston, Texas. We are doing a repairability video today. There has been notable damage on every slope of every building on this property. And so we're here to basically prove that the repairs that were written for by the insurance company are unable to be done because the shingles are old and they are toasted, and they are going to cause damage whenever trying to be repaired. We're also going to take a couple of shingles and we're going to send them off to a company called NTS. And what NTS does is figures out what the manufacturer is, when it was manufactured, and if it's any longer being manufactured. So we'll go ahead and begin. I got my roof snake here, and before I start, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take putty knife, just a regular putty knife, and I'm just going to lightly apply pressure to make sure the shingle is laminated correctly. Just very, very light. And as you can see, the shingle that I'm going for is marked in pink chalk right here. So just lightly going around the tabs and where it's laminated to the shingle underneath it. Also, to get this shingle out, so it's nailed here, and it's also high nailed here. So we're going to have to disrupt this shingle, this shingle, and this one over here. So we'll just check the lamination of these. Just a note of comprehensive before picture of what this area looks like before I start trying to repair it. So all these, just very, very light pressure. That one has a little give right there, but for the most part, we have a highly laminated area. So, I have my roof snake here. I'm going to start to bust this one loose. Very light pressure. You can already see granules starting to fall. We have just from lifting this shingle up, I've got a tear right here already. Happened pretty quick. So we'll start loosening up this one. That one ripped right in half. So we'll have up close video of that and pictures in just a few minutes. I gotta get this one up, get this one nailed. Start here, this one up. Pulling the low nails, pop right through the shingle. That one's completely torn in half right there. I think the decking is rotten underneath here. The nails are just slipping right up. One of the property managers claimed that these shingles were replaced in 2018. In my opinion, having seen plenty of shingle roofs, that just does not seem to be the case. We'll be able to definitively know once we send the shingle off. See when it was manufactured. So I'm going for the high nails now, and they are just pulling right through the shingle above. Ripping, tearing. Okay, so got this one out. So I believe you probably saw all the granules that are falling. So this one right here, right now, what we'll note mainly is this rip right here. So that, but even more notably here is this material transfer. So we got a spot here, spot here. So you can see an extra glob of material right here that came from the shingle above it. essentially what that does is it leaves a hole in the shingle. So material transfer for repairs is a absolute no-no. What we got is an Owens Corning Oak Ridge shingle here. This is what we're going to replace it with. You can see they're pretty different shingles. I'm convinced that this shingle is no longer being manufactured. So the measurements look pretty similar. It's a hair off, maybe a 1/4 inch, something like that. So I have this side butted up. So we're just barely off, but the measurements are pretty close. Should fit all right. Biggest difference with these, the seal strips on the back are the same. The difference here is that this one has a seal strip right here. This one does not. All right, so we're gonna take this one down here. So we took that one out. Go ahead and put it back. I'm gonna have to just barely shave off this one. Yeah. So now the shingle's in. What we've got, you need to come over here a little bit closer, please. So, most notably here, we've got this tear right there. So, towards the beginning of the video, when I was dislodging them, it just tore right in half because they're extremely fragile and they're obviously much older than 6 years. I would go to venture to guess probably anywhere between 12 and 15, which leads me to believe that it's no longer being manufactured, but like I said, we'll definitively determine that. So what we also have are multiple points of delamination of the tabs. We have a rip here, you can see. Also have still photos of all this stuff to submit. So there's tons of material transfer up under here, which I'll have pictures of. I can feel it all right here too, is material transfer. I'll take some good pictures of that. And then we'll go back with our putty knife. So same pressure, and we have delamination here. You can see stuck in there, delamination there, stuck in there, delamination under that tab there. That one's pretty good. This one, delamination, delamination. This one here, delaminating this tab here, right here. No longer stuck. This one actually is, no, it's not ribbed. I thought it was. Delaminated here, delaminated here, delaminated here, delaminated here. And you can see earlier in the video, I hit my putty knife against all those beforehand, and they were all good. Now, all delaminated. I'm just marking DL for delaminated right here. So, and then we have the material transfer here. So anywhere you see MT, there'll be a material transfer. Draw an arrow here and here. I'm sorry, it was up here. Material transfer there. So on this particular spot, I would 100% deem this a failed repair attempt for the reasons of this shingle not matching up seal strip wise and measurement wise. Also, all the damage that was caused around the area, all that's going to do is create a domino effect all the way across every slope. As you can see, every building around here is tarped. They have missing shingles, they have crease shingles, there's shingles that have been blown everywhere. All the roofs are the same age, same type of shingle. So if you go to try and spot check and repair all these, as was already written on the insurance, you're going to create this domino effect of damage all over. So for those reasons, the roof is absolutely irreparable. I'll put together a full comprehensive damage photo report, and I will submit that to the third-party adjuster who will submit it to you guys. Appreciate it. Thank you.